Hey guys, Brett here. Real quick for you, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of insight in terms of how I start my day. This is something I've developed over a period of time to help get my head straight and my body straight before I start a day. Because how you start is how you're going to finish on stuff. First step, tolerations. In other words, I'm getting rid of the things that I tolerate sometimes or the temptations that I have that mess with me. Cell phone, news, newspaper, even the thoughts that creep in, the crappy thoughts about, oh, I'm dreading this, I'm dreading that. Don't start with that stuff. You got to put them away. Put your phone away. Second step on here is nutrition. What do you put in your body right off the bat? Right away, I pound some water. I put it in my water bottle before I go to bed, so that way it's ready. I also typically take a shot of apple cider vinegar right in the morning to kind of get that going. I may have some fruit. I may have something else. I put a shake together. I'll show you sometime. But I've got to feed my body something. Next thing is movement on here. And this is not necessarily exercise. This is, I'm going to activate my nervous system. I want to get my body fresh right off the bat. I use a little trampoline rebounder deal just to create movement in my body. I may do some stretching. I may do some body weight squats. I may do like a full workout. Depends on the day a little bit, but I have to get my movement. That's when we transition to mind stuff part of it. This is where it gets fun. I want to really focus on gratitude. So I sit my butt down in a chair and I either write it down or I just go through it in my head. What am I thankful for at home? What am I thankful for at work? And what are the other things in my life that I'm thankful for? It may be something as simple as the fact that I have a vehicle to be able to drive to the office. I don't have to worry about getting a ride or getting on a bus or walking. Simple stuff. Next thing on there goes into visualize. This is a great transition to this, but I'm going to visualize how my day is going to go. I'm going to visualize the meeting. I'm going to visualize my practice is full of people. I'm going to visualize the relationships, my life. People are smiling at each other, not pissed and hostile and fighting with each other. I want to put in my head what I want and I expect to happen because the likelihood of it happening gets even greater at that point. The last thing down here ties this all together. It's prayer. Or somewhere to connect yourself to a higher purpose, higher being, God, my circumstance. It was hard for me to talk about this for a long time because it was kind of one of those taboo things. But for me, I've realized without this, none of this other stuff matters on there. And I say that in the fact that it may just be the little things. It may be reading the Bible for 2 minutes or a Bible app or whatever might be the case, or find somebody, a podcast that connects to this. You've got to find that connection somehow because it's going to give you some strength for your day. It's going to give you some peace, and it's going to give you some direction with stuff. That book never lies, plain and simple. So start doing this stuff. Here's my rule of thumb. It takes you 21 days to get this beat into your brain in regards to making it a habit on something like that. I've read that, I've done it, and I would attest to the fact that 21 days is the trick. It's 3 weeks on there. You got to be disciplined with it. So again, for me, this legitimately takes 30 minutes for me. That's it. So get up 30 minutes earlier. You can do it. Start implementing this stuff on a daily basis. I guarantee you 21 days of doing this, you're going to feel better about yourself. 30 days later, you're going to notice the results from it. And then 3 months later, people are going to wonder, what the heck you been doing? Because it changed your body and your mind and your life a heck of a lot faster than you ever give it credit for. So give it a try. Thanks.